Diamond Effects in Sierra Leone by Napoleon Manley.
Hello, Matty boy.
Yeah. Thought I'd never call, huh?
And I'm so glad you did. When am I going to see you?
Maddie, I want you to do me one more favor, huh? I want you to go meet Solomon in Conakry.
In Guinea. Why do you want me to go to Guinea?
We found his son, but he's gonna need some help. You understand? Maddie.
You're hurt. Are you hurt?
Yeah, well, I've got a little problem here.
Okay. You tell me where you are. Oh, sure?
I'm looking at an incredible view right now. I wish you were here, Maddie.
Okay, then I'm coming to be with you. You just tell me where you are.
I don't think so.
Are you still in Kono? Because I can get someone there to help you.
Maddie, you find someplace safe for the boy, all right? And keep him out of sight. And get Solomon to London. He's bringing something with him. And he's gonna need your help.
Why aren't you bringing it yourself?
I'm saying it's a real story now. You can rot the hell out of it. I'm really happy I met you. You know that?
Yeah, I'm really happy I met you too. I wish I could be there with you.
That's all right. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I chose the clip we just watched because I feel like this clip emphasizes the struggles people faced during the times of war and also the times of a country's disbelief and a country's struggle. About me. Who am I? What makes me me? Well, my name is Napoleon Manley. I was born December 15, 1997, and I am a native African from Sierra Leone, West Africa. My parents, while we were in Sierra Leone, they worked for the government, and at this point in my life, while I was born, that was a bad thing because a war was happening, and the rebels who were opposed of the government were attempting to kill everyone that worked for the government. So we had no choice but to allow my parents, my family, mostly my dad, especially because he was a police officer, to leave the country and come to America and provide and prepare the way for us to come. We were forced out of Sierra Leone because of the war, and because of that, we ended up in America. So a little bit about Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is located in West Africa, and the capital of Sierra Leone is Freetown. Sierra Leone was founded on April 27th, 1961. It was under the ruling of the British Empire, and they gained their independence on April 27th, 1961. Sierra Leone's government has always been corrupted based off of the diamonds that they have. The fact that no one knew exactly who was going to control it, who had power to do what with what, and who had the right option and the right ideas as to what to do with the diamonds, led to the people wanting to go against the government. And when that happens, a little known thing called rebellion tends to happen. That's exactly what happened here. Sierra Leone went through a 9-year war between the people and the government, and it ultimately led to the UN and the United States stepping in and trying to control the rebels, who at this time considered the Revolution United Front. They were forced to sign a peace treaty by the UN and the United States government, but that ultimately failed because within that 9-year war that they had, after they signed that peace treaty, they were hoping that it would lead to the development of the country, but that ultimately ended because the rebels still didn't give up and they continued to fight. So how does this all affect Sierra Leone as a country in general? In general, this has led to Sierra Leone suffering terribly from social and economical cost as a result of the Civil War and fights over diamond controls. So you know that the rebels were in it, and you know that they were going against the government, and they did everything in their power to weaken the government. That included killing the innocent lives just to prove a point. During the time of that war, over 75,000 lives were lost. And the rebels, they had weak and sick, twisted tactics to ensure that they got what they wanted. They not only had slaves, but they also separated family members, such as children. They would raid villages, separate family members, children, and then watch and let the children watch. They would even go as far as to cutting your hands off if you were not listening to anything that they planned on doing, or taking any body part that they pleased to do anything. So what now? What do you think I expect you to do, and what do you think you're gonna do? Honestly, I can say this information is just being placed out there so that nothing like what happened in the past happens ever again. Things such as the killing, the raping, the murders that were happening, I honestly don't want that to happen again. But if we continue to do and ignore facts of developing countries and using their material goods for the benefit of just us and not for the benefit of that country, then that's just going to be another end result. It might be a different artifact, but the result might be the same, and someone else might be sharing the story with you. I also hope that this causes humans just to take a step back and not take granted for what they have. You might get it expensive, but the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into finding those little are really rough, and people lose lives just over that. I hope this slideshow and this TED Talk somehow impacts you. Thank you.